What's up, RGC family? Today we're going to be talking about the Kitty Chapter 7 deleted scenes. So, the map that we see today for Kitty Chapter 7 isn't the map that it was originally going to be. It was originally going to be two chapters. The first one was going to be on a boat in the middle of the ocean where you would escape on a jet ski and land on an island. The island would have a graveyard and the mansion that we see today. However, the graveyard and mansion was deemed a little bit too easy, so we combined the two maps into one and released it on Halloween. So here's what the Kitty Chapter 7 boat map was going to look like. You can see there's an incredible amount of detail in these drawings. And this map looks like it would have been super cool to play. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about these boat blueprints. Do you think this would have made a great kitty map? So the pirate that you see here in the Chapter 7 ending scene was actually supposed to have a beard, and he was based on this character right here. And so the beard was removed due to complexities with the animations and how difficult it would be to put the beard in the game. And here's a look at what the Chapter 7 ending scene looked like before it was completed by the cinematics team. You can see some of the cameras are still here and some of the animations aren't yet completed. There was actually supposed to be a swamp of the dead, which is just a bunch of moving zombie arms in the background behind the pirate, but that was also deemed too complicated in terms of the amount of animation required to do it. Now, some of you eagle-eyed fans have noticed that we've revealed some of the next chapters in the ending cutscene. And so those chapters are Magic Friends, Nick Batowski, and Paul Command. I actually worked on these icons with iJustMemo, who's also part of the Gap Studio team. Now, we don't know what order these chapters will come in or if they'll even be next, but we do know that these will be a part of the Kitty Chapter storyline. Now, another interesting thing is the red amulet. So the red amulet is called a vampire talisman, and the reason it's called that is because it's actually filled with bat blood. And so when you put the bats in the pumpkin during the Chapter 7 secret ending, you're actually making what the dev team calls coronavirus soup.
Are you serious?
And so here's a behind the scenes look at what it takes to build one of the Kitty chapters. As you can see here, we have sketches of the cinematics for the Kitty Chapter 7 ending. Gab Studio's game designer draws these by hand and then hands them over to the modelers and the scripters and the cinematics team. They take these drawings and turn them into what we play every day in Kitty. So these are the early drawings of the Kitty Chapter 7 ending. It's really interesting to see how these drawings ended up in the game. If you want to see more behind the scenes footage, including deleted scenes, you can start right now by clicking the subscribe button and mashing that bell icon. You'll get notified anytime we post a new video. And we're going to have a special video series with Kitty Chapter 8 where we show you the full behind the scenes of how the map was built with the time lapse and everything. Don't forget to check out our videos on how to beat Kitty Chapter 7, including all item locations right here on RGC Family. See ya!